Good morning. All right, so today's wardrobe check. We've got a little fluffy shoulders, a little black and white spotted with some big legged pants. Okay, so and the hair frizzy because I was loading all this stuff and then my hair went crazy frizzy in the driveway. So it's 6:30 on the dot, so I'm slightly late. I have a lot of stuff I want to share with you. Y'all look. Is that not cute? It's a fan and it's a unicorn. Found it. So there's this Daiso. It's a Japanese dollar store. I had found it in Dallas when I went to conference, and then they have two here in Houston, and I went to the second one. The first one I went to a weekend ago, and then yesterday I went to the other one, and it's a little bit better because it has a little bit more stuff, but super cute. All right, anyway, so I want to share some things that I found there with that. Super excited. I went through my folder. This is my to-do folder, and I sticky tab everything that I need to get done, so that way, and I put it in order, so that helps me stay organized. Now this is the second week of school. This is Monday. Okay, so I've got the copies I need to get done. I've got my name tags, and I've got things I've got to give to my co-teacher. So like just things that permits of students that I dropped because they have moved, paperwork, and the Shears reports I printed, and all of that is here and in the order that I need to get it done. But first, I've got to go clock in. Brought my lunch, having tacos, burrito tacos today. I've got my journals that, let's see, things I want to share. I've got the lock, and then I've got the journals. I know it's a lot of paper, but I've got the journals for 9th and 10th and all of the handouts and worksheets and stuff. So we're revamping a lot of that, but some I'm keeping. So the freshmen last year got all of this, and so now I'm just going to add a few or three maybe new packets of nail stuff or nail theory, and then I'm revamping the business project, so adding some of that, and then so now they're sophomores, so they already have that and their binders. The freshmen that are new this year are getting a whole new pack, like all of it, like so. So I have that, put that right there. It gets crazy, my desk explodes. I brought the locks back for the facial room, so I've got to do that. And then just a bunch of other stuff that I need to get going. I have another box for my cabinets, and then my water, very important, water. All right, so catch you guys in a little bit. Bye. Morning. All right, hey guys, how's it going? So I went and clocked in, got my granola bar. I've got all my stuff set up. I'm already going through my folder of things that I need to do, and I'm getting together my just stuff for the day. Okay, so we have a variety of things that I'm going to work on for today. We're gonna go ahead and get started. Hey guys, how's it going? All right, so I want to share with you what I'm working on. I am creating some worksheets. So I'm doing my packet for my brows. So I've got here my I guess the opener. I have this from a little coloring book, and these little girls don't have eyebrows, and so the student draws the eyebrows on here. They attempt to draw them. They don't all know how to draw or are able to draw, and so it's my opener. So first, when you don't know how to do something, it doesn't come out very good. Okay, so they do that here. And then another one of these that after the entire lesson, they do this again, and then they compare the before and after when you don't know how to do something and when you do know how to do something, what the difference of that is. And so they get 2 of these. And then after that, they get a word search, and then the makeup brush, or the brush, it talks all about the different kinds of brushes. Then we have, this is a brow pack with information about brows and the tools. Then there's some tips for tweezing. Then how to shape brows, how to brush them, fill them in. Then we're going to talk about facial structures, and we have the basic facial structures here. Then we have the different types of brows, the different basic designs of the brows. This is the one where we redraw them and then cut up the magazine to make it match when they find all the different shapes. This is the basic, very basic diagram. I keep it basic. And these are some face charts that do not have eyebrows, so that they can draw eyebrows on them. And then this is a wax consultation. We're not necessarily doing wax, but showing how. This is the soap brow. I created this document here, but with some images off the internet. So we've got some soap brows with some space for them to write notes on. Then we have brow lamination process, and I added some pictures. And right now I'm working on the brow tinting. The brow tinting one, and so let me share with you how that is. I'm recording the screen, so it might come out funky, but I went to, just to show you how I do it, I went to the internet and I found, where are my images? I typed in brow tint steps, and then looking for some good images. You want to always keep in mind copyright and all that good stuff, but just some really good before and after images that you can use, the tools, maybe a gentleman as well, because I know one of them I added a gentleman, things of the sort. And then you want to come in and put in order what you want. Now we do use this particular brand, so I added their stuff to that. We do have sick little insert tips and tricks and such. And then I add spaces, so I space out all my pictures where I want them, and then I add text boxes. Let me see, I'm going to insert, where's my text box? I'm going to get a text box. Oh, I need to click off on it. I'm going to insert a text box, and then I'm going to put that text box here. And then I'm going to add it's an underscore, and I add spaces for the students to have somewhere to write their notes. So they have images, then they have inserts as far as like directions and such, and then they have space to journal or take notes on. And then here I will do the same thing with this one and add one more and bring this one down here, so they've got plenty of space to write notes. So as we're doing the theory, or as we're doing the hands-on, if it were to be that they have a note or something they want to jot down, they can do that here. Now, last year I did the cut and paste journal situation, and I'm going to do something different with that. I don't think that that's going to continue working for me. It's just cut and pasting and takes too long. They lose the pages and things like that. So I'm just going to make the worksheet for them, and they're just going to, it's one page, it's in their journal, and they don't have to do any cutting and pasting and stuff. So I'm happy with this. Now, one thing that I always like to do is I like to come up here to design, and then I like to do page borders. I like to box it, and I like to 0.3 or 0.2, just depends on how busy your page is. I'll do 2.